joining me today. Let's get started. And this is unrefined coconut oil. You see refined, but when you're getting it, get unrefined. It's less processed. It has not been heated. We're going to do about 2 tablespoons of that. I have already diced up 1 medium onion. We're going to let that sizzle. Get that stirring up. We're going to add in a shallot. I've already diced this up as well. Oh, it smells so good already, and it just has a little heat that hit it. Let that gather together. You're going to cook this until everything is nice and tender. Add a little bit of sea salt in just to bring out the flavors of the onions. I have already diced up 2 cloves of garlic. I've minced that nice and small. And this is the base for the soup. Now, split pea soup is one of my favorites. It's one that's not popular on the menu. It's usually 1 day a week for a short period of time on a menu. But if you look, this is really easy to make. The longest period of time is for it to start cooking. Split peas. I've rinsed these. You don't even have to rinse them. You can use 2 pounds of organic split peas. You don't necessarily have to do organic because peas are not on the dirty list. Gonna add those in. Just break them up a little bit. They're gonna break up anyway. We're going to do 32 ounces of vegetable broth. Ooh, it smells good already. And we haven't even gotten started. Now, split peas absorb a lot of liquid, so I'm actually going to add another half of a carton in. But I'm going to do 1/4, and once it starts to get a little thick, I'm going to add another 1/4 of this in. 2½ teaspoons of sea salt. Just to kind of keep the color of the split peas, we're going to do 1/4 teaspoon of ground white pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic salt. Just let your split pea soup get to a nice boil before you turn it down. You can add this in your slow cooker as well and just let it cook all day and then it'll be ready. Just check it periodically to make sure that your liquid has not dried out. So you're gonna let this get to a boil. Gonna give that a minute to come to a boil. And we just wait. Well, let's see what's going on with the soup. It has been simmering. Oh yeah, you see how thick it is? This is why you kind of add it in as you go along, and you see how all of the liquid has absorbed with the soup? I'm gonna add just a little bit more broth. And we're gonna get ready to blend it up. I like creamy. Some people choose to have chunky, but I prefer creamy. So we're going to get ready to blend it up. So let's add a little bit more liquid so it can be nice and smooth and creamy. Just a bit more. And again, it's to your taste. You are going to need to continue to add in more of your broth. And by the way, notice I did not use meat. You do not need meat to have a delicious split pea soup. I am going to add in some carrots. I love a little contrast to the color. So we're gonna add in 2 small carrots. You can use 2 small carrots, so you can use 1 carrot. We're gonna add this in, we're gonna stir it up. And it is basically ready. I'm just gonna cook this a little bit more to allow the carrots to get nice and tender. While that's cooking, I am making up some homemade croutons. I actually love sprouted grain bread. Put in my breadcrumbs. We're gonna have a little twist. We're gonna add about a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic salt, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm making garlic croutons. You're going to drizzle it with a little bit of avocado oil. We toss them. Make sure they're all coated. Sheet pan. I've already gotten the stove heated up on 400 degrees. We're just gonna let that cook. Tablespoons of fresh cilantro, just to give it a little fresh edge to the soup. Let that stir in for the last 5 minutes, and look at that color, creaminess. The moment we've been waiting for. Look, oh my goodness, I don't even need to add any more broth. Oh, look at that. A little bit on the top. This is delicious. Split pea soup. Please, please, please enjoy this soup. I'll come back to my soup. That's it for this week's show. I hope that you liked this show for my version of split pea soup. I am Lisa Wigfall, the original, the Smiling Chef. You can find me now on Facebook under the original Smiling Chef or Smiling Chef. Also, don't forget to log on to the YouTube, check out my YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel, and remember to intentionally live, love, laugh. Have an amazing week. Until next time, I will see you then. Bye.